Hey guys, how's it going on? Today we're here for episode number 2 of the Bolton Wanderers Football Manager Save. So, catching you up then after our 4-0 emphatic win against MK Dons. We followed that up with a 2-0. We followed that up with a 2-0 win in the Cup against Lincoln. It was a very good game. We pretty much did really well, and then we as well managed to get a very late goal against Wimbledon. I thought we were high flying then, and then Lincoln came to town and absolutely destroyed us 3-0. It was a first half demolition. We played really poorly. As you may be able to see, that we do have some actual ins. We currently at the minute do have 2 players on loan. We have Yaya Sanogo and Josh Sims on loan. Josh Sims is unfortunately is injured for quite some time, so I don't really think we'll potentially keep him. Well, maybe keep a close eye on him, but I don't think particularly we'll try. I think with Yaya Sanogo, we're debating it. He's very good, and obviously maybe depending on the fee, we might be looking at it. But the players, if I can find them. That we managed to get in was the first one we managed to get was Ryan Astley on loan from Everton, and then Jolks had a very bad injury, so as well we did get in Jack Barrett as well from them, and for 11 with the exception of George Johnson, who is out. Unfortunately, Baptiste did as well get I believe a long-term-ish injury, 3 to 5 weeks. So we have got quite a few people as well. Matt Jilks has it. He has basically said that he's retiring. So I don't know whether it's a case that we should look to maybe trying to mutually terminate his contract. Just so then, I don't know. Without further ado, Jen, let's get into this game. Do try to get these up relatively quickly, to be honest with you. I can see we are playing pretty well though. Seems like quite a bit of our team doing well. But I think honestly with this season, I think it's just more of like we try. They want top half. I think that's a little bit pushing it. I think honestly mid-table is where our team is at. I would actually as well like to see the stats. Match stats. As we looks like we go 1-0 up, we do. Gethin Jones going down the wing into Sheehan, Bakayoko header, and then Doyle is like sat there poaching as ever. Very, very nice stuff. We're currently sat in 8th on 7 points, which is wrong. We should be on 9. Yeah, we're on 9 points now. So going into half time, then at 1-0 up. I think that's a really good result. We need to maybe look at getting a second goal in this half though, just to kill the game off. That would be really good for me. From our perspective, doing well though. Second half now, it's about game management, not showing too much to Oxford. Geffin's on a yellow, but he's doing quite well. We might just leave him out for now. I might be tempted to bring Brocky on shortly, but we take a 2-0 lead now. Kachunga, Bakayoko nods it on. Doyle into Afolayan, into Bakayoko. It's liquid football. Carl, you love the liquid football. I know Carl's watching. For people who don't know why, Carl's one of my friends. I always wind him up by saying that we play liquid football on every opportunity. I will take this opportunity though, as Geffen is on a yellow, to take him off. Just to basically give him a bit of rest. As well with Dapo Afolayan, we're gonna rest him, and then hopefully with the final sub, I can probably take off Astley, as Astley is playing a lot of football at the minute. But this will be a really good result then going into the Wolves game. Actually, Josh Sheen, it looks quite tired. So I'm gonna give Thomason his first shot at the. That's it. As it looks like Watford have made all 3 of their subs. But if you look at it, we're doing really well. 17 shots, 12 on target, XG of 2.4. It's really solid stuff, and I think that's just what we need to maintain throughout the season. As you can see, Oxford have had, like, I mean, you actually can't see this. I just figured out with my camera, but Oxford, we might be able to see in the match stats. Hopefully. Let me just show you the match stats before. Oxford bottom of the table, by the way. Cartons for them. Right, so we're here for the second game. We are here against the big boys. We're against Wolverhampton Wanderers. A chance for perhaps some players to actually shine. One thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put Fitzmartin on the bench as well. I'm going to start Sarcevic as well. Big Sarce. I'm going to give Astley a bit of a break just because I don't think that it's really fair on him. For people interested, Jack Barrett will get his debut probably against Liverpool coming up. But yeah, we're going to give a break to Santos and Astley. I know it's a big game, but like I'm not too fussed about this. It's good for the money, but that's about it. We are going to play Doyle though and Kachunga. Like I said, we have bid for Ellis Sims on loan as a squad player. They're happy for it. I'm not exactly hopeful that we'll get anything out of this game, but like I said, at the end of the day, it's money for us in the bank. I'm hoping for the FA Cup to do something similar where we can maybe get into the third round, get a big Prem team. It just helps us get some money into the club. Well, they've gone fairly full throttle. They've got Pedence, Andre Gomes. But Bolton, we make a shock lead. Dapo Afolayan runs down the line, crosses it in, and it's big Ewan Doyle with all our beautiful fans behind the goal. We love to see it. Trust me with this. If we had Wolves away in the cup, I'd be making that journey. Trust me, I would be making that journey. As I get a random message off someone. But yeah, this is going rather well. We need to keep it cool. But yeah, I do definitely think that it would be cool if we could get like Sims on loan just to give. But it looks like it's a one apiece type of job. Bolly off the bench, and then Brocky very, very weak on the line against Jimenez. Has to be said. Unlucky by us though, but I think we all knew that this was coming. I think like I said, Brocky could have been a bit stronger on the line. It kind of looks like he kind of lets himself get bullied. Jimenez. Oh, that's poor keeping that. It looks like the floodgates are starting to open now. We maybe got a little bit too carried away with ourselves. Is this free? It's 2-2. John Ruddy. What the fuck is that? Oh, what a goal by Bakayoko. Oh, Christ. Right, 2-2 at half time then. As fate would give it that, we get a bit of jam. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. I can't believe that just went in. It's interesting playing Jimenez out wide. Carty I've never heard of, I can't lie. Declan John's getting quite tired. We've only really got Baptiste put out there, really. We have got Thomason on a yellow, so I think I am going to take him off. Oh, shit, yeah, Baps is injured, isn't he? Oh, bollocks. I'll put Astley on, and then I'll put Brocky out wide, who can kind of play that role. As Wolves make it free, and they've gone down the wing. Really poor defending, and Carty, I've never heard of him. Dixon maybe sells himself a little bit early there. But it was made, to be fair, before the subs. We'll just encourage them. I think we've made a good account of ourselves. 3-2. I think even if Wolves did turn around and absolutely slam us. I genuinely would feel, to be honest with you, that we've made a good enough account of ourselves to really not really care. We'll go very attacking for like the last for injury time, see if we can get anything else out of it. But I think, to be honest with you, a 3-2 loss, it's not the worst result. I think we gave a really good account of ourselves to come back, to go in front and then to come back into it. I think it's really good. Like I said, I'm not really too arsed about it. You know, the cup for me is just a little bit too, you know, it's a lot of money. But yeah, hopefully we'll probably go and see whether we can get Sims in. But yeah, so we're doing pretty well. You know, a few defeats. You know, a defeat that we're expected to get, and then the Lincoln game. But we started pretty positively. You know, the win against Oxford. So the hope is. So the next game that I will probably come to you with will be, I think, we might do the home game against Rotherham and the away game against Sunderland. But yeah, that has been me for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.